Hi everyone, Tuplex here again, and we are finishing up our high-tech science pack production. I'm going to make every other one of these output inserters go onto the near side of the belt so we can keep it mostly balanced. We have an odd number of machines, so it won't be perfectly balanced, but it'll be fairly close. Okay, I need to go back for more belts, as usual. So let's go do that. I did finish bringing in the belt for the blue circuits, so that's all set. And then I need to get more modules. So let's stop and pick up some modules. And then we just need to set up the station for bringing in the speed module 1s and exporting the science packs. And then we should see research resume once again. And we know for sure we're going to need more oil, more crude oil being pulled out of the ground. So that'll be one of the next steps. All right, let's see what I get here. Oh yeah, look at that. Lots and lots of blue belts. Beautiful. I love it. It's still starving for petroleum or for lubricant. All right, well, whatevs. We're almost there. That's not looking good. It's starting to run low. Okay, let's label this thing. So we forgot to do that. That's high-tech science. Okay, so I wonder if we could bring in the speed modules here too. I'm sure we could. I don't have the ingredients to make the filters. All right, well, I'll put it over there. Yeah, I'll put it over there. That might take up too much room. All right, so I'm going to start just by copying only the stations. Only the stations with the signals. And in fact, no, I'll leave the second one. We'll use this station for the output too. And then we'll have this bottom one free. Okay. And then I'll copy this part. Except for those pesky Nixie tubes. Okay. Oh, yeah, this isn't right because this was set up for oil. Yeah, it's got to be like that. Okay. So we'll put that there. That's going to be for speed module 1s. All right, and we'll copy that, paste there. Now speed module 1s stack in... Well, no, I know they stack in more than 10s. I think they stack in 50s. So one train of speed module 1s is going to be 2,000, 8,000, right? So we'll set this to... Is that right? Yeah, 4 wagons, 2,000 each, 8,000. Okay, so we'll set that to 8,000, and then we'll request 16. Okay. And then we run a belt over here. Thank you very much, autosave. Okay. And then we can take our output. Now if we're making 1,000 a minute, I think that can be contained on a red belt too. Yeah, 16.7. That will do just fine on a red belt. So I'll take it out on a blue, but then we'll carry it over on a red. It's not how I normally like to do things, I guess, but that's not a big deal. Okay, so let's copy this output station. Like that. Again with the Nixie tubes. Okay. And, okay. This is high-tech science. Okay. Good Lord. Well, that was a mistake. All right, I brought blue circuits by a mistake. So let's clean all that up. Clean everything off these belts first. That's embarrassing. Okay, well, we won't run out of blue circuits for a while. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to drain this belt too. I'll just keep pulling from it until I don't see blue circuits going up anymore. And then I should be able to Shift C and get rid of the extra. Okay, yeah, and then this I'll just distribute. Here come the modules. I'll just distribute those up there. Okay, this is it. High-tech science. right. Beautiful. Let's check our production. 1,000 a minute. All right. And here it comes. Okay, we can turn that into just a blue belt. There we go. Nice. Okay, we're pretty much set up now. Let me get my stuff back. Thank you very much. Okay, so we need some Nixies here. And this is going to be reading High-Tech Science Pack. All right, and then this isn't going to pick up for a while, obviously. How much is that? 2,300. Okay, so I'll wait here until we have about 1,000 of them. And then I'm going to pick them all up and take them over to the labs so that we can at least finish mining productivity research. Get that off of our plates. And I should rename these other stations. All right, this is going to be High-Tech Science Speed 1. This is going to be High-Tech Science BC. High-Tech Science Acid. And this is High-Tech Science Iron and Copper. Okay, and it's running nicely. At least until we run out of acid, which we might with our present oil situation. I think I might need to put this splitter a little bit earlier. Okay, yeah, so we'll do it like that just to make sure that this guy always has a full belt. Actually, we can do this at each location because we don't really want anything on this belt on the left. That's just to bring in more material. It would be nice to see it balanced, however, between the two sides. So I get a full belt going all the way down there. I hate it when this happens. All right, so let's do this. There. That is a single lane or single belt balancer. So that's feeding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that should be fine. How many do we need for 6? 36 per second, right? So a full blue belt is enough to feed that. Okay. So that's all looking good. We now have science packs. So let's take these over to the lab. And I think I already set up the request over there for the science packs. Okay. Well, we certainly do have a lot of science packs over here, don't we? Okay, easy come, easy go. They're gone now. But we should be able to quickly finish off this level of mining productivity until we bring in over another train load. We've got 21,000 space science. And no more forthcoming. What are we waiting to get here? Accumulators. Okay. Yeah, and I've got 11,000 more space science waiting there. If we ever get the accumulators to come in. Where are the accumulators coming from? Over here, right? And none are loading. Okay. All right. So let's start on faster than light propulsion. And let's go figure out what's wrong with my satellite parts station. We are now entering the debugging phase. I'm in the wrong place. That's where it should be going, and it's not. Okay. This train has been sitting here an awful long time. Let's see if we can see what kind of signal it's getting. Okay. Oh, I know the problem. Okay, let's fix this. This should not be going to the station itself. This should be going to this little combinator looking thing. And that'll tell us what the train wants to receive. There we go. Okay, yeah, so you can see that it wants 400 accumulators, and it's loading accumulators. Okay, well, that was kind of a rookie mistake. But that should get that going again. We did forget to pave the last science area that we made. Okay, so here's the accumulators. Or here are the accumulators, and that'll give us our satellite. Okay, so hopefully that'll work now. And it just went back for more accumulators. Okay, that's fine. So that little thing is going to be pretty busy. 200. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Good. There goes another rocket. Okay. Yeah, let's go back and pave the last thing that we built. Since I said we were going to be doing that. And then I should probably also get my train out of the way once we get that done. Yeah, this is not nearly enough brick to do this whole area. Yeah, never mind. I'll do that. I'll do that offline, like when I'm just waiting for when I'm just waiting for the science to complete. That's a good time to be paving the base. For now, let's just double check this and make sure it's working properly. It seems to be running just fine. Yeah. Don't see any issues here whatsoever. Everything is green. Okay, so let's set up that other oil outlet that we need, or oil outpost. So there's 5 there, and there's 3, 6, there's 8 there. So I need 13 pump jacks. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and what did I do with those 2 big tanks that I had? I put 1 there. And I was starting to put 2 more here, and then I didn't. And okay, that's a little puzzling. Well, I should make a couple more of those, shouldn't I? What do I have on my other oil outpost? I don't remember which version of the tanks I used. Yeah, I used the big ones. So we should do the same. All right, so I can make 1, and then I'm out of steel. So I'll pick up some steel from over here. There we go. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm handcrafting green circuits, just like the old days. All right, so that oil is going to be close to steel. I think uranium 2 is the closest passenger station I've got to that. So we'll go over there, and then we'll run or fly in. Okay. So let's get in the plane, and we'll head up here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we could put the pickup. I think we'll put the pickup over there. Okay, and then I'll throw a pump on there. There we go. one's right there. Okay. So, yeah, let's go up one more. Whoops. I know I've said this before, but one of the things that I miss about Angels and Bobs are the extra long pipes that you can get. Those are really nice to work with. Okay, so let's hook all this together. Okay, and then we should join this all up together. Okay. So we'll have two independent pipes coming in and filling that tank, and then I'll send that over into the pickup station. There we go. Let's check our power again. Getting close to our limit, but still doing okay. I could just put the station right here. No, I'll do it here. Pardon me again. Forget it. We'll do it the other way. Okay, let's get rid of that pipe and that pipe. Always with the Nixie tubes. Oh, and I actually picked up the train as part of my blueprint there. I have no rails. Oh, okay. Well, that's not acceptable. What else am I missing? A train stop. Okay, I can make that. Okay. See, normally I wouldn't do this because this kind of interferes with further expansion, but we're getting close to the end, and I'm not planning to do a lot of further expansion, so I'm okay with this. All right, and then I need to move this pipe. Oh. Son of a gun. Okay. All right, where did I put that other one that was like that? Down here. All right, let's just copy this so I don't have to reinvent the wheel. Is this symmetrical? No, it is not. Okay, well, this is the part that goes into the stations. All right, so we don't need those. That, oh my gosh. All right. All right, let's try this again. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. No, that's not right. Okay, we'll just figure it out again. Sometimes I feel like Bill O'Reilly saying that he was going to do it live. Okay, let's see. All right, so this wants to be a chain signal. That's fine. And then we need one there, and we need one there, and we need one there and there. Okay. I think it's going to work. Okay, and this thing is full already, which is good. It's not something to complain about. So let's put a pump on this output. There we go. All right, and this is going to be oil 2. And this is going to be oil 2 PAX. All right, and let's see if my train can navigate to oil 2 PAX. All right, it's moving, so that means it can get here. Okay, and our first customer is coming. Let's see how that goes. Actually, I don't even see where the train is. No path? Huh. Okay, I must have missed something up here. It can go in there. Can it come back out again? Yes, it can. Okay, that's my problem. That needs to be on that piece of track. There we go. Yeah, you have to be careful sometimes when you're working in a little junction like that, sometimes your signal will go onto the wrong piece of track. Awesome. Okay, and now the junction works just like it should. Pardon me. All right, let's go over to the lab and we'll watch things from over there. Take a look at our power again. Yeah, we're going to need more power, I think. Once everything, I think a lot of the base is still not running at full speed right now. We're just kind of getting started, so I'll probably need to expand another 4 or 8 reactors. Jeez, what's happening to my system? I was lagging out big time. Today's election day. I don't know, maybe the Democrats won or something, and the internet's going crazy. Yeah, so we're waiting for high-tech science packs to propagate into the system here. And it looks like it won't be long. We're at 22. It'll pick up once we get 32,000. And then we should start seeing the science moving along a little bit. We can see what our shortages are. So plastic bars, lubricant, petroleum, sulfuric acid, crude oil. Okay, so now that we have more crude oil production, maybe we will see that problem start to alleviate itself. Let's look at fluids. Okay, so we can see that production now is greater than consumption. Oh, and you know the other thing that we can do, which I should have thought of before I left. Jeez. I think my system must be doing something that it shouldn't be doing while I'm recording. Probably thought it's probably trying to be helpful and running a backup or something like that right now. We can put speed modules in all the pump jacks. Because the nice thing about oil is the oil never runs out. It just gradually depletes to a low level, but it'll never go to zero. So if you put in speed modules, that low level will essentially give you more oil per second than it would otherwise. I think it goes down to like 1 per second, or maybe it's 0.3 per second. I don't recall exactly because they've changed the numbers at some point. Let's see. All right. Yeah, these are still giving us a pretty healthy amount, 13.2 per second. But we can put speed modules in these things and they'll start cranking it out even faster. Good Lord, what's happening in my system? That's some serious lag when I zoom out. I found that the problem before, when I've had that issue in the past, was with Adobe. Adobe seems to be a pretty bloated product. Even when I'm not using any of the apps, there's like 5 or 6 processes still running on my machine. So in the past, I've found that there was, some instance of Premiere Pro or something still running in the background, even after I thought I closed it. And when I forced it to close, that would make my lag issues disappear. But I don't think I'm having that problem right now. What happened here? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm out of power now. I think those those speed module pump jacks pushed it over the brink. Okay, so that pretty much tells us what we'll be doing in the next episode, which is going to be power expansion. Fortunately, I should be able to do that fairly simply and easily now that I've redesigned it and done it a million times. So I'll go back to the main base now, and we'll load up on enough power stuff. We've got, I think I've got 20 reactors now. Yeah. So I'll add 4 more. That'll give us another 480. No, it'll give us more than that. It'll give us about another half a gigawatt. A little bit more than that, maybe. So that should get us to the point where we're not... Oh my God. Okay, so we're pulling 3 now, and we're only satisfying about 60% of the demand. So I think we need to go up to 4 or 5 gigawatts. So I'll probably want to add like another 8 reactors. Okay, so let's start. We'll start building for that. We'll go up to 8 reactors and get that going. Does this mean that we're... No, we're still not actually doing science. So that's going to be tough when the science kicks in. It's going to get pretty ugly on power. All right, so I'll work on getting those materials put together, and then we'll expand our power in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.